Hey everyone, welcome back for Freedom and Privilege. Let's do it. There he is, come to rejoin his bosom companion in the great hunt. It is well that you are here, for I have obtained new information concerning the sighting of Amdaria. I feel like I've called her by a different name every single time she shows up. On Calusa, the field has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into even deadlier eater. And it falls to Risk and Strife to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuit of Novrant's most notorious virtue. To Kalisa and to glory! Alright. To Kalisa. Probably over by right, yeah? Do you think that? That probably makes sense, doesn't it? Sorry. Right. My chair is a bit squeaky. I don't like my chair being so squeak. I gotta fucking oil it up. Oil it up good. Let us brook no further delay. Our comments of search separately as before in Amarang. If you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed. And in the reverse, with the ocular, surely not. Surely not. Occur, not ocular. Occur. I myself will put out if I happen to lose to you a second time. So on that note, may the best hunter win. Alright. We're a really good duo, I feel. You know, I feel like we're a really good duo. We've got that shit on lockdown. Like, we are a team. We're a team. That's for damn fucking sure. Whoa, there's a big cow. Is that like a B rank, or is there many big cows? I think there might be many big cows. I think we might be alright. Yeah, there's definitely many big cows. I thought that was a fucking tiger sin eater then. It was a fucking paladin on their mount. So you're shy and find the basic. No bear. Rip. Rip bear. Bear dead. Bear already gone. No bear. No bear at all. You gonna aggro on me now? Yeah, you are. I had to know. We're 10 levels exactly, or is it just because I ran over you like 7 times? Better to kill it now before the bear fights me anyway. Oh, there was no bear. So we come over here and our hunter friend's just dead. It's just a corpse. It's just here he is. I hate to say it, but it seems we're late to the party. Lebrand and his mates slew the bear before we could. Oh, okay. So it's true then, you cast along with the boy. You poor daft sod. But I don't understand. The eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Well, see, the problem with relying on hired help is they're loyal to your coin, not you. And you're not the only one willing to open his purse. But more importantly, Reek, what did I hear about you hunting an Aradia? With help, I mean, rather by your lonesome. I've distant memory of you storming off in a huff, saying you didn't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Do as you like, help or no. You've no chance of beating me to the prize. Because unlike you, I'm not all talk. And neither are my mates. Speaking of mates, how much did you cost to buy this friendship? Do tell. 1,400 gil was our last reward. Piss off, Lebrad. Why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. You have questions, I'm sure. As you may have surmised, Leonard was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service, and we might hone our skills battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that it was not capable of a hunter. It was not all that capable of a hunter, and so I dissolved our working relationship. Unfortunately, he did not take it in stride. Instead, resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me at my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly of late, so much that I fear we may no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters, and must devote our undivided attention in pursuit of Adria. As such, we should go back to the Crystallarium before we depart. Alright. Wants to drop by Elmore. Like in Elmore or by Elmore? In. He wants to go in. That's crazy. How can you just walk into fucking Elmore? Like, if you did this at level 40, I mean. I guess we're not doing it at level 40, so we probably shouldn't even, like, take much thought of it, you know? But whatever, I guess. So if I may introduce you to my father and mother. Father is my travelling companion and dear friend. He and I resorted to hunt a particular deadly sin eater. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is. That to pursue is no count death itself. However, when we last triumph over the field, all of Novrand shall sing our praises. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Father? So long as you don't sully our good name, you're free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. You cannot do without the petty details. Now then, how much you require this time? Out of it? Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I'm sure it will suffice for his trivial pursuits. That is why you're here, is it not? We have a handout. Don't play coy. You've never been any good at it. He's a bit of a dickhead about it. You know, I don't say why I came here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving. Yeah, it's a bit of a dick move, really. Oh, back to the Crystarium. Alright. Well, I guess that explains where his money comes from, though. His father, who lives in Ulmore, which to get into Ulmore you have to give up all of your coin, don't you? You have to give up all of your money and all that shit to the country to live as a free citizen. Is that not how that works? So why would he have money? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Bit confusing though, I guess. Alright. Back we go. Forgive me, I should forego the on this occasion. If I was like this, a rotation would put me in rather dour spirits. As you have gathered from our exchange, I am a free citizen of Umor, on wing of my parents. Considerable wealth I have enjoyed, a relatively privileged upbringing. Privileged and unbearably boring, which is why I quit. I quit the city to resolve to become a bounty hunter. I am no fool, though. I am well aware that my fortunate circumstances, which is why I elected to conceal them from the people of the Crystarium. People won't jump to the uncharitable conclusions. I feel as though you and I established a rapport, though, and I thought it best to at least bring you into my confidence. I pray you refrain from telling others. Now then, since Labyrinth has decided to turn this into a race, we don't have a choice but to oblige him and slay Anadia before he does. This calls for a veritable army of hired hands. Alas, in the frustration, I refuse Harv's coin. Without additional resources, we have no choice but to conduct the search by ourselves. Moreover, I'm rather embarrassed to admit that I can pay you only a token sum this time. But trust I will not detail if you join me or not. I was never in this for the guild. Well, that much is true. I was never in this for the guild. Really? I mean, of course you weren't. Best of all. No, thanks for the 2k anyway. 76. The Hunter's Legacy. Let's do it. Strife, my friend. Thank the gods you're here. Ever since we've parted ways, I've been exhausting myself running all over the Crystarium. Yeah? Could fool me. Been gone like 2 seconds. Questioning everyone and everyone. Hoping someone might have seen Aldea, but alas. Only the Crystarium? Well, of course. Surely this is the limit of what a man with bigger financial resources can accomplish. But never mind that. Recently, it dawned on me that the vision you beheld in Radaray's past could hold clues to which we have been desperately searching. When you first described it to me, I felt as though I'd heard it before, and I had. My wet nurse had told me the exact same story when I was still a boy. 'Twas a tale of a courageous hunter who, together with her comrades, embarked on a quest to slay a notorious mark, a great horned beast. They came upon her quarry in a desert and attempted to lay it low. Alas, the beast had singular strength, and the hunter a fatal weakness. And in so ensuing struggle, her comrades were killed. Fucking hell! I'm sorry, I really fucked that one up, didn't I? Leaving her the sole survivor to swear vengeance. Would you not agree that your vision is a perfect match for the tale? Yeah, sure. There can be no doubt. Randa Ray is celebrated hunter, the hero I so admired in my childhood. After the tragic day, the hunter resolved not to rely upon others, but instead slew the beast by herself. She somehow found a way to compensate for her weakness. Anyway, my recollections to tale is likely riddled with errors. We should ask Miss Olivia to recount it in full. She's a bounty hunter herself, before she interned into service, you know? Also, light of all this, I should share with you an interesting theory. Considering all of the virtues I heard from the fellow hunters, apparently each appears to have been doing particular memories. Moments forever changed each of these fallen heroes. Makes sense, doesn't it? Randa Ray being a hunter of notorious marks in life and in death. I don't know why it never occurred to me before. But if that is indeed the reason, then where she behaves as she does, then more we learn about Randa Ray's adventures, the better our chances of predicting where she will turn up. All the more reason we should go to my former wet nurse, Miss Olivia, lies in Gate Town of Colossa. Let's be off them. Okay. Right, okay. Where are we going? We're going... No, we're not going there. We're not going to Tormora at all. That couldn't be further away, could it? From Gate Town. Right. Brum brum, off we go. All the way over here. Alright, so I reckon after this we'll only have 2 more quests to go. So these things aren't very long. I feel like we can probably knock those next two quests out in the next episode. And then our filler arc will be over. We'll be able to go back to the main scenario. I'm not sure at what point you need to complete one of these either, but may as well do it now before we go down into the Tempest, right? Hey, I'm here. This is Miss Olivia, the wet nurse who raised me for practically eternity of my childhood. She was bonded to my family and lived with us in the city for a time, but when she came of age, she was forced to leave. My, how you've grown into such a strapping young man, but I can't imagine you've come to Gate Town to pay me a visit, little wreck. Not in front of him, if you please. But to answer your question, we did in fact come to see you. There were stories you told me as a child of the courageous hunter. Was the hunter perchance the warrior of light, Randa Ray? Oh, of all the reasons you could have had. Aye, those stories were Randa Ray, the greatest bounty hunter of her day. The legend so many aspired to become. So less so after the flood, it was still fresh in everyone's minds when I was younger, for those all the good it had done in life. Oh, none could deny the chaos they showed us in death. Ah, my God, as sin eaters, I'm sorry, I'm getting very tired. I've been working all day. But desperate all that time, but despite all that, me and my mates still looked up to her. We knew all of her feats, and saw to preserve them. Oh my God, why can't I read? In secret, if need be, that she might inspire future generations, as she had ours. So years and years later, When I wanted to hear tales of adventure and heroism, I couldn't help but share with you the ones nearest and dearest to my heart. I only wish I had a chance to change all the names. This is true. The hero I looked up to as a child, whose tales of daring drove me back into to take up the bow, as you had, to pass the you for training. I might become a bounty hunter. It was her. So yeah, Strife and I are hunting Andrea, and we believe that one of the stories you shared with me may help us guide our search, namely the one about the great horned beast that killed her friends. Will you tell it to me again? Oh, wicked white, is that? Oh, my little what? Very well. I've not given him the first name very well either, have I? Even as a young hunter, Randa Ray's incredible hearing and unparalleled, she could track her quarry through a forest by the most minute sounds of their passing, from miles away, even by some accounts. Even the most stable and stealthy beasts never eluded her for long. A misplaced foot, a snapped branch, entirely Randa Ray would know, and her aim was always good and true. As she grew older and honed her skills further, she set her eyes on bigger prizes. She became a hunter of notorious marks, and together with her comrades, earned fame and fortune. As their reputation swelled, so did their egos. Only the most dangerous game would suffice, and they resolved to hunt the Scourge of Navrant, the Devourer of Souls, Balam Quits. But Randa Ray did not realize what her greatest strength would prove to be her undoing. When she faced Balam Quits, the beast resorted with such a force that brought her to her knees. Helpless, she could only watch as it claimed the lives of her beloved comrades and fled. After buying the hunters and vowing that she would one day avenge them, she took to the road once more. She met Adbert and his fellow warriors of light. For a time, she accompanied the fledgling heroes on their adventures. To them, she was a breath of fresh air, so vibrant young woman who solved every moment found joy to simple pleasures. They knew naught of her fallen friends, or how their deaths weighed heavy upon her. The party wandered the realm, performing many great deeds, and growing even stronger, as did Randa Ray. While in Calusia, she even deserved a means to defend against the powerful roar that was held down by her downfall. The earplugs. And then while engaged in an adventure in Ratika, a rumor reached Randa Ray's ears of Balam Quartz, Scourge of Navrant, Devourer of Souls, had been spotted wandering the city swamps. It was a golden opportunity, but to seize it would be to face the beast alone. She could not wait for Albert and the others, nor could she ask they forsake their sworn duty. But perhaps it was just as well, for the memory of her defeated still haunted her. The courageous hunter had allowed a single fear to take root in her heart, the fear of losing her new comrades, as she did her old. So it was Randa Ray ventured forth in secret, resolved to slay her hated foe, Balam Quartz, alone. And with her strength, Gale and legendary hunter did just that. Vengeance claimed uh, Vengeance claimed she rejoined Albert and the others and never spoke of the terrible battle. Twixt her and the dreaded beasts, from that day forward, she was Randa Ray, the warrior of light, and the deeds of her and her comrades would be celebrated forevermore. It's strange to think that the woman I admired when I was young would become a sin eater I swore to slay. What she became doesn't change who she was. Even if the tales were a little embellished over the years, they were still rooted in truth. She was and will always be a hero to me, and to you, I hope. Thank you, Miss Olivia, for everything. I promise I will visit you again soon. So, remember the theory I told you before? The virtues being driven by powerful memories? If Ardea is reenacting the journey leading up to her confrontation with Balaam Quartz, the one that took her from Amarang to Colossia, her next destination must be the Kingdom of Alec. Raktika Greatwood, wasn't it? Right, that's where she laid low the beast. At least in the Sea of Swamps, to be precise. And so that's where we shall go. Let us away. Now listen, Reek. There is an awful lot of people who don't know about Rundaray, or the world for that matter. So wherever you go, and whatever you see, remember not to take it at face value. Don't just accept that the others tell you. You, as a good and true, listen to your heart and decide for yourself, and be safe. Strife, was it? Such a pleasure to meet a friend of Reek's. His parents never hastened to provide him with all the wealth and opportunity they could. But when it came to love and support, well, all I can say is it's a miracle the boy turned out the way he did. One can never have too many friends or too much support. That goes for you as well, I should think. Alright, to Ratika. We can fly here. Which I think is faster. Right. Is this really where it was? Not over by the swamp? I suppose this is all kind of like the swampy area, huh? Jeez, an instance? Alright. When I was little, Miss Lewis seemed so much bigger and stronger than me. Though, to be perfectly honest, that's why she carries herself even now. Bespeaks of confidence I cannot help but envy. But never mind that, we have to virtue to the hunt. Let us commence our search at once, and keep our weapons ready, my friend. Hell yeah. Didn't think we'd get an instance until like level 80. There she is. Huh. About time our luck took a turn for the better. There she is. Oh, what now? You gotta be kidding me. I wish you were all here with me. I know better, but you're not. We have a score to settle, you bloody bastard. And this time I'm ready for your tricks. Oh shit, I gotta play as her. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I was a bard in A Realm Reborn. Let's fucking do this. Alright, so we got Venom, Heavy thing, we got Healer, Green Arrow, and we got our like silency stun thing. Alright. So we gotta keep our dot up. We gotta keep this. I suppose we just use this off cooldown. Luckily, we're a bard. So because we're a bard, we don't have to stop moving. We can have constant shoots. That we probably want to interrupt. Okay, just kind of like walks. Mortal Blast. Ah, that was a raid wide. That hurt. That's fine. We're good. Easy peas. Oh, did I dot fall off? I dot fall off. No, under. Okay, Rolling Thunder. He might have too much HP. There's got to be some form of event gonna happen soon, right? Just keep cutting it, I guess. Oh shit! Don't cut it that much. Alright, here we go. Some line AoEs. This is a bit of a boring fight. I feel it, can't you? The pain and fear. Serves you right. Stack? What am I gonna want to stack with? Down for the count. Gah. I won't let it end like this. We won't. God's damn it, Render. Oh, it's Albert. Here he comes in his fucking newbie gear. Oh, the paladin, he's covering me. Oh, it's hyping up now. Are you hurt? Don't worry, I've got you. And they heal. Stack. Stack, my friends. Oh, I feel so happy. It's got ARR music, it's combat music as well. That's fucking rad. Well, he still might have a little bit too much HP in my opinion, but it got good. His HP seems to be going down a lot quicker now. Oh, never mind. He's buffed up. Oops. Misclick. Alright, under again. Come on, Albert. Jesus. Keep up, warrior. We got a stack. Go, go, go. You just gonna take it? Oh, what a fucking badass. Doesn't he just think he's the fucking coolest? Ow. No shit. Oh, I got hit by that. That's annoying. Sorry, I fucked that up. What is that? Is that good? Do you want to be in that? Damage up. Why didn't you do that from the beginning? We got it! With all of our friends. Very cool. Tough old bugger. Everyone alright? Oh, but I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for trying to go it alone. And why, pray tell, did you even try to do something so foolish? If we'd been here from the first, it would have been anything else approaching a challenge. Back in the day, I was a bounty hunter. I told you that much, but I haven't told you about my old partners. Together we tracked down, claimed numerous marks throughout Novarant. We were the best in the business. Everyone knew our names, our reputation. They called us legends. And somewhere along the line, we started to believe it too. And then we set our sights on Blam Quartz. I survived. They didn't. I swore vengeance, but had no idea how to go about it. Then I met you lot, and though that maybe with your help I thought I might just have a fucking chance. So you see, I never intended to keep it all a secret. It just you never asked, and since I'd rather not talk about it. Easier to live in the moment, you know, than the next town. Next town, next job. In a few weeks, flew by after another time. I started having second thoughts. I'd lost the closest to me, but I didn't want to live through that again. Are we or are we not comrades? Though through thick and thin. These bonds of fellowship between us must come before all else, otherwise they may as well not exist. You say as though you say the thought of losing us pains you. What of our feelings? What of our loss, if we had not arrived when we did? You saved our lives more times than I can count. How dare you refuse to let us do the same? Meanwhile, this thing gets up and like walks away. Without those keen ears of yours, I never would have known what bollocks bird and the Neverant are whispering about me behind my back. That's fucking rude. And ignorance is not bliss, let me tell you. Ha ha ha, freeze frame laughter. This one's worth a fortune, eh? The famed beast, besides, I'll wager he won't have to pay for our drinks when we get back to town. Oh god, not another night to remember. Don't you worry. Your pretty little head over the fearless leader's questionable constitution. Take pride in the victory of the small folk. We sleep easy once they hear of Baron's Quan's demise, until Albert's drunken snoring wakes them from their slumber. On that note, I think it time we quit this place. Ray, I trust that next time you decide to hunt deadly game, you'll at least do us the courtesy of extending us an invitation. And there I thought I was doing you a favour by keeping you out of my personal affairs, selfish as it was. Oh, fine. But if you go die on me, I'll pay a necromancer to raise you from the dead, so I can kill you out of spite. Agreed. Now then, mind cutting off whatever you need to take back as proof of the kill? I don't want to lose our reward on a technicality. Such a fine crystal. Why not hold on to it as a memento of the occasion? Wake up, damn you, hello? It's really dark all of a sudden. What's wrong with you, huh? The second time your so-called gift has cost us a chance of slaying Andrea. And you know what? I've had enough. Excuse me? Enough, I say, yes. I need your help, but I'm perfectly capable of hunting Sin Eater on my own. It's past time I told you to piss off. Good luck with that. When I return to Gate Town, you'll be given your final payment. We'll be free to go our separate ways. Oh dear. In Colossa, okay. Back to here, I guess we'll do. Well, that was an instance, wasn't it? It's a little boring. It got exciting once everyone else showed up and stuff, but it had way too much HP. Fight went on forever. Right, well, I guess we'll go get our last payment from him then. Then maybe we'll hunt her ourselves, just to spite him. Or maybe we'll come to his rescue, just like in the stories. What do you think? I think probably that one too. Here we are. Oh, so no one ever placed my faith in you. You're such a disappointment. Consider this the formal dissolution of our partnership. Dissolution of our partnership. Let none ever again speak the name of Reek and Strife in the same breath. Yes, never again. And with that, I bid you good day. When he was little, his parents punished him from a time without withholding his allowance. Without money to lavish on his friends, he soon found how many were only drawn to him by his wealth. I dare say he feared you would abandon him if they did decide to push you away at first. Not trying to make excuses for what he said. I only hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him. Take some time to think it over, and then come see me. Oh, and take this for your troubles. Damn, girl. You got muns. Well, 78. Fellowship restored. We get some weird... That wouldn't help me at all. Food next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below.